is it? I don't know what to do, but oh. What, I don't. There we go. That's what I want to do. The wrong button again. What am I doing? Alright, hello everyone. Today we are here doing another green white checker game. Because instead of actually enjoying my last night at home for a week and doing something I actually want, we are forced here to do. No, hit the right button this time. We are here to do. Well, sneeze. First of all. But second of all, do your green white check. So let me switch out my car to Samuel Mayer. His actual name is actually Samuel. Or is it? Or is it actually just Sam? Nope, it is Samuel Adam Mayer is the name. It's full government name right there. Says this is Samuel Mayer here. I refuse to call him by anything but now. And yeah. So right now we are waiting for the others. And by the others I mean Banana. And maybe Brandon. Maybe Brandon. Maybe. Yeah, how long have I been streaming for? It's already been 7 minutes. Alright, cool. Oh. So yeah, I think it's just gonna be me and Banana. The 2 hours for the community server starts now, by the way, at 9 p.m. because we are not streaming past 11 p.m. And assuming he joins in a reasonable time, like we aren't doing a 10-minute green white checker game. Like we're actually per the court order, I think we have to, so we better get on soon. I better not have to do a 2-minute green white checker game per community for the community. I guess I could just sit and wait for the map to load, honestly, and call it a day at that point. But yeah. One, two, three, four. Messed up the ending there. Anyway, hopefully the microphone picked up my drum solo. I'm gonna see if it did. Oh, it did. Beautiful. Anyway, yeah. So today we're here doing another green white checkered. Because why would I want to do anything else for the last 2 hours before I have to pack up and go on vacation? Um, that makes it sound like I don't want to go on vacation. I do. I just also like home. I mean, I'm gonna have fun on like on the vacation. I've been looking forward to the vacation for months now. It's just, yeah. But anyway, um, yeah. So this is, I guess, technically a part of the community service in the court case that my lawyers lost me. Honestly, I think it was for the lawyer. No, I'm joking. My lawyers carried, but yeah, no, I'd say this is the last one I gotta do for about 51 years, because per the court order, that is the case. However, theoretically, we are done for 51 years with these green and white checker games after today. Realistically, we're done until after I get back from vacation and Banana goes, I'm bored, I need a green white checkered game, and let me make a deal for you. I want a green white checkered game, and I want it now. It's gonna be the best green white checkered game ever. It's gonna be so great. Because, that's probably what Banana. That's how I imagine Banana sounds like, honestly. Um, but yeah, me and Dodge are here, race one. I don't think Shane Van Gisbergen is the right paint scheme to have on an oval, although I was at that race where he won in that 91 car, I must say. But anyway, my lawyers are great. Ignoring my bias because we've been best friends since preschool, the three of us. But we are, they are some of the most fantastic high-end lawyers that you could get for $0.00. I mean, it's just they really are great at what they do. They were undefeated up until that case, on whatever day it was, and I think honestly, I think we probably should have won that case if the judge actually knew the rule book. Um, but it is what it is. Anyway, we are the leader right now. We are waiting for Dodge to get up to our bumper. We're gonna try a little bit of a unique line here. It's a really defensive line, but we'll see. But that worked out really well. I don't know where Dodge is. I should probably check down the backstretch here. Oh, yep, nope, he's there. He's getting a run. We'll see if it's enough. He stayed down low, and now we got momentum on him. That should be enough to get the win, but we'll see. We're going to bring it all the way down to the inside wall. Move back up. Oh, nearly wrecked myself, but we saved it, and we win at Daytona. Save it. There we go. Nice little 360. Anyway, Alright, we're going to Michigan next. Did I fix laps? I did. Okay, good. Alright, here's the joke I made. So I said, theoretically, after this green-white checkered game, we are done for the next 51 years. However, realistically, We are, the next green light checker will be when I get back from vacation, and Banana inevitably goes, I'm bored, I need a green white checkered, so let me make a deal for you. It's gonna be a great deal, a wonderful deal. You do a green white checkered, I will not dive bomb you on lap 1 at Davis next year. It's a great deal. I met the guy's family, wonderful family, great family. Also, we're going to bomb Iran while we're at it. Because that's how I imagine Banana sounds. That's how I imagine Banana sounds. And yeah. I sound exactly. Okay, that's what I figured. Like I said, that's how I imagine you sound whenever you say I'm bored and angry like that. That's what I imagine. Um so yeah. Anyway, the leaders are actually battling up there. I got a terrible restart, so I'm back here. As we are up the racetrack, and contact made between Dodge and Brandon. Bananas there, 3 wide middle. I'm going to throw my car in the wall one more time because why not? Maybe 2 more times. I don't know. We haven't finished the race yet. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, the exact deal in the terms will be you do 1 6-hour green white checker game. I will not dive bomb you in turn 1 at Avis on lap 27 in the year 2047. That's probably going to be the rough deal that he would draw up in that situation. I don't know who won. Was it Brandon? No, it was Dodge. Also, you want to see how many you want to know how much I've played this game since we've been doing these green light check games. Notice how I haven't gotten any money across the last like month or so we've been doing these again. Like even if I wanted to go to the shop, like I probably could not afford any of these unless I already have them. Like outside of the league and these green white checker games, I don't play Roblox or playing the games with my friends. I do not play Roblox anymore. I'm the richest driver. That's a great question. How old is our president? Probably too old to be in the White House, to be honest with you, because that's been the last, I don't know, 10 years. How old is Donald Trump? Donald Trump is 80 years old. My goodness. No wonder they call no wonder they call the White House and the Capitol building over there the nursing home. Anyway, Banana out to the lead. Dodge there. There he goes, the outside lane. And he's gonna immediately just try to wreck Banana. Is that the Ross Chastain car? That is the Ross Chastain car right there. Anyway, last lap here at Atlanta. It's a rainy day at Atlanta. That sounds like Sunday. We will clear Brandon. Try to make a move to the outside lane. We're gonna barely be able to get back in line. Fake high, swing low. We are there. We'll fight for it down on the apron. Banana's going to clear himself, and now we are down here. This is not going to end well. Contact with Brandon. The one's up the racetrack. He overcommitted. And the other one, the other one is going to sneak by, hold off Brandon, and win at Atlanta. What are they saying in Formula 1? We've sold him the dummy. Anyway. So we pile up big time into the first turn. Dodge, don't worry about it. In his words, we're working on a deal. Whenever I need to do a banana impression, I'm doing that voice. Because, like I said, that whenever I hear banana, that's just that's how I picture that working. So, like, from now on, that only started when I started the stream, but you know, where do I want to go? I want to go to. Let's go to Iowa. No, I want to go to Worldwide Technology. Yeah, we're pulling out a wild card you guys didn't think of. Select Labs 2. Yeah, you guys didn't think I was going to Gateway, did you? Dodge has an underglow. Hang on, I want to see that. Oh, nice. Nice little underglow there. Oh, banana moving down. Carlo. Carlo, like my name's Carlos. I should be a rapper. Anyway. Oh boy. We are clear to the lead. Heading down to 3 and 4. We got cars migrating through the grass right now. They need to put up a sign. They need to put up an Animal Crossing sign right there. Like, hey, there are wild race cars migrating through the grass right there. I was not warned about this. Banana's going to absolutely punt us out of the way. We are drifting it into the wall. He has no momentum on exit. Dodge might steal this one. Down the back straightaway for the final time. And if they get together and wreck each other, we are going to be there. They're slowing each other up. I think we're just too far back, and Dodge is going to rough up the one car. Oh, he might be in the wall. He is, but the one's not close enough. The red one is not close enough. And, yeah, Dodge will win the second race. Banana did say he likes the green-white checkers because it's like, quote-unquote, it's like the leagues, but you can wreck people and not get penalized for it. Which, again, like I said, if you want endless entertainment and you want to wreck people, there's a game called Backstretch Battles for you. You don't need me to entertain. We really just pulling out the most random tracks we can think of here. So, Banana, what you're telling me is you like low stake competition where you can basically do whatever you want. You see, for me, it's the other way around because it's a green-white checkered game. Because it's a green-white checkered game, I end up rocking back and forth when I go to sleep at night after these, and you know, screaming and crying and waiting until the next day when there's not a green-white checker, because that will be a better day than the day there was a green-white checkered. However, when there's a league race, I wake up and I go, it's race day, it's a great day, and yeah, we go from there, and you know, normally it is a ton of fun. We're gonna run the Phoenix line around Bristol. It's only gonna get us one spot because Dodge flipped. Actually, net gain of 0 because Brandon passed us, and Banana is able to win one here at Bristol. Anyway, I could, there are much better things I could be doing. I could be growing the sport and, making some video ideas that I've been thinking of now that I actually have the motivation to do it. I could be, playing NASCAR 25 multiplayer like I actually wanted to do. That was my plan for the rest of the night. I could text my neighbor, see if he wants to go play basketball outside. There are many things I could be doing. But no, I am stuck here doing green, white, checkered that per the judge's rules, the only one I have to do for the next 51 years. And I know extremely well that it will not be the only one I have to do for the next 51 years. Which makes me very disappointed. It makes me very sad indeed. Especially knowing that I will not be able to play video games on my computer for 1 week. Which, as much fun as I will be having on vacation, I probably won't be thinking about my computer. However, at the moment, that doesn't sound very fun. Like I said, now when I'm actually in North Carolina, I'm not going to be thinking about this whatsoever, and I'm going to be having the time of my life because that's how this usually goes with me. And then after about 6 to 8 days, depending on how much fun I'm having on the trip, I'll start getting homesick. But that's besides the point. I like home. Time to go bowling. Quote Dodge. This is going to be good. Side by side with me and Banana. Actually, I'm going to, if you want the bottom lane, you can take it. Because I do not want to get punted into one of these chicanes. Whether it be the bus stop or the actual chicane on the front straightaway here. Side by side, racing clean so far. I don't know how long that's going to last for, but, Oh, I messed up that corner really bad. Yep, we're into the invisible wall. That shot the 9 out wide. Side by side to the line. White flag waving, 1 to go. Contact made. We are offline. If I win, we're going to Dega. Bumper to the 9. I got a good corner there. Just can't get momentum off the corner here. Good corner for the 9. Oh, he's wide. Oh, man. I don't know if we are going to Dega. This car just doesn't have the drive off of corners I need it to have. Nine over the curves, we gain rapidly, but not enough. Banana will win at the Roval. Does it need the full government name? It needs the full government name. Okay, I see. Anyway, we are going to the Homestead Miami Speedway down in Florida. And we're going to be doing Homestead Miami Speedway things, probably. I don't know. These tires aren't real. I paid for these tires from Goodyear, and they aren't real. So I'm going to be suing them, as I'm not happy about this. That's the car I expected Dodge, that's Cedar Martinsville car from 2024. Banana has the car that made that Martinsville car famous. Anyway, I know how to race intermediates in this game. At least for turn one. At least for the first set of corners, I know how to race these intermediates. After that, I don't know. I'd probably forget. Oh, Brandon to the bottom. What a move. Oh, we got momentum, though. We got momentum. Nowhere to really go with it. We'll try to take a 3 wide bottom. Brandon going to block all the way down low. White flag in the air. 1 to go. And Banana's just going to drive it into my quarter panel for unclear reasons. Slide job. Slide job. Oh, almost. They made contact. The 12 into the wall. They're side by side again. Going into 3 for the lead. Where's everybody else? Oh, Brandon going around. Into the wall. They make contact. The 18. Off turn 4. Dodge will win. And that's as much as I remember from that call at Chicagoland. I was at that race too, except I saw rain. And, we kind of, we saw rain over the backstretch, and we got there. I'm not even kidding, we got the time zones mixed up. So, we got there, we thought it was, Central Time, because Central Time Zone, it was Eastern Time. And by the time we got there, believe it or not, they had that race going quickly. They must have started early, because they knew rain was on the way. Because we got there with, like, 32 to go. So we got there, and, yeah, I didn't end up seeing the finish, but, it is what it is. I haven't even kept track of score. I think it's 3-2-2-0, I think is the score. That's what we're going with. I'm scared. I'm really scared. That's a concerning sight to see. 2024 really was quite the year for NASCAR, wasn't it? Actual twin. Yeah, no, they're in the same car. Anyway, I almost won a Dice Cup race here. I could have jumped the leader for the win, and I decided not to. Because I did not want to be the Austin Dillon of the Dice Cup series. I just overdrove the corner and hoped that would scare him, and it did not. He was able to get a crossover and beat me in a drag race to the line. Anyway, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Brandon actually to the lead. Oh, they're in the wall. They're in the wall. Oh, everybody in the wall. Dodge man. Dodge man. Well, if they wreck each other, we'll use up Dodge and the 9. Oh, go. I got momentum. Not enough time, though. Banana will win. At Richmond. Oh, my. We are turning 2 of them over. Past the start-finish line. I've been incredibly mid in this green light checker game. I'm not going to lie. So leave. This is quite the altercation. Actually, I think we're the same height. No, his character is slightly taller. I don't know. I didn't update my character, my Roblox avatar, based on height. I just gave it a fire suit. And well, to quote Mike Joy, instead of Kurt Busch, and here's Racing Guy, in a throwback to last week's car. Yeah, there's your quote of the day, and I don't know where Brandon's going. This is not going to work out for us at all. Banana gonna try to stay a ghost. Nobody's stayed a ghost for the whole 2 laps. Banana trying to be the first to do that. Honestly, I think that could be beneficial here. So we are gonna be side by side here. Brandon trying to run the apron. He's into the wall. We're there on dodge. A lift. They are all in the wall. Brandon's shoving us down the racetrack. I don't know what that's gonna do for him. Yeah, Brandon Carlo, buddy. And here we go. We got the run off the top. I can get clear of the 9. No, we got to push. How aggressive are people going to be? Very. They're all on the wall. And we're going to end up 4th because I played it safe through that corner. That's kind of dumb. But Dodge will win his 4th race of the green white checkered game, and we had a 5th person join. I do not remember this guy. Oh, jeez. Catch friends. And all 4 of them are turning over. Oh my gosh, it's Patrick. It is Patrick Star. Look at that. That's a character of all time. That is Happy. I think he was in a green white checker game before. I don't remember him having that avatar though. That was a great avatar. Where is he? Where'd he go? We want Happy back. Where'd he go? Is he in my office? I don't even know. Either way, it's fantastic to see Patrick the Star here. Oh my gosh. And this is not Charlotte. This is in the Charlotte area, roughly. Actually, that's not true either. Not Charlotte, but I don't care. We're going. I want everybody out my way. I'm an idiot, aren't I? He's like, yep. Okay. Anyway. No, Patrick's gone. And that's about how I feel right now. As we prepare to hopefully go to actual Charlotte, and we do. All right. Legacy Motor Club speed. Oh boy. You better not be in John Hunter Niemeyer. Nice patriotic art. But then there's the fall race here. We're green. Ignore the fact it says 600 on the start finish line. This is the fall race. Dodge is there, and he's gonna try to turn us immediately. That's very nice of him. Very, 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 very kind indeed. You know, if it wasn't for that, my day would be filled with sadness, depression, severe fear and anxiety. You know, when Dodge absolutely wrecks me into turn number 1 on the first lap, or turn 2 on the first lap, it fills my day with joy. Pure joy, extreme excitement. You know, I could not be happier when that happens, to be quite honest with you. They are 4 wide and wrecking each other off the corner, by the way. You know, it makes my day every day when that happens. And we're going to win this. Oh, nope, they missed Dodge. Dang it. We're going to avoid the madness. I just don't have enough to get to Dodge. Oh, the 50 almost got there. But Dodge will win game 1 of the green-white checker game. I think with that. Yeah, he did. You won. Like, the whole thing. New game. Nope, that's not how green-white checkers work. Today we start our next green-white checker game at approximately 9:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, July 14th, 2026, 9:39 p.m. now. As we get ready to go green at Daytona. I want you to take a deep breath in while things are calm. And out. As we go green here, we hope you have a wonderful experience for this green-white checker game. The 18 and the 43 are trying to wreck each other. That will give us the lead here through turns, through the trioval. That's not a turn. That's not how this track works. Not yet, at least. As we head through turn 1 and 2, we hang on to the lead, getting bumps from the apron that is going to help us rotate the car. That's very, very helpful for my case of winning. As we get to push down the back straightaway, we await for somebody to try to make a move on us through the corner here. And while things are calm, I want you to take a nice deep breath, inhale all the boogers in your nose here. And out. For the second race in a row, I have been turned while in the lead. This is a very unfortunate situation here. And also for Brandon, as he was unable to keep up there. We got a car waiting for us here, and he almost wrecked us. That is John Hunter Niemeyer. That's Dodge. I mean, that's something Niemeyer would do probably. Anyway, we're coming to the white flag. There's 1 lap to go. It is Happy out in front with Banana in P2. I actually saw that Guns N' Roses car in real life at the 2023 Daytona 500. I was at that race as per usual, and now the 43 is flying through the air. That is unfortunate. Anyway, I got one opportunity to catch this number 18 machine with help from another 18 machine. That's Brandon and Happy in the 218 cars here.
messed that up. Brandon filled in the space. Gosh darn it, Brandon. Brandon, you gotta be kidding me, dude. And he's gonna wreck me for no reason. Get over here. Yeah, no. Be gone. Be gone. You cost me. You gave Dodge to the Israel Championship. Why would you do that? I want a championship battle. I don't want this to just freely go to Dodge. Okay, I want a championship battle. Why would you do that? Ow. Anyway. You don't like my voice? You don't like my voice? Why do you not like my voice? My voice sounds amazing. We're going to Kansas. We're going to Kansas. Oh my goodness, it's Jeff Gordon.
Anyway, I am so excited to go to North Wilkesboro, primarily because the defending race winner is Jeff Gordon himself. So very very happy to have that information. Because theoretically, if all 40 cars get disqualified, it has to go to the winner of the most recent race at that track, right? That's how I would think that works. As Dodge absolutely annihilates Banana because he's already won today. Look to the outside, big block by Happy there. Unfortunately, we got nowhere to go because of it. We'll go all the way down to the apron here. Oh, he's in the wall. You spelled his name wrong, Dodge. Anyway. Oh, the 16. Oh, he's just going to run us down to the grass. Both of us, though. We'll put him back into the wall for that. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Oh, and here comes Dodge with a head of steam. He's not quite going to get to our quarter panel, but we are way up the racetrack trying to avoid that. And I don't like how wide this track is heading down to turn 3. That is a scary thought. Dive bomb incoming. Alright, we'll go to the wall. And that worked. Going the high line worked. There we go, off of turn 4. We will win at Kansas Speedway. And they... Oh. You're in the A. My bad. Anyway, I'm a man of the people. Select track. Talladega. One to 1 to 0 to 0 to 0. When I win, I won't do the sound. There's a supercell outside. The sky is orange. Oh no. Well, that happens at sunset. I remember I came back from a local concert. I was with my dad, and he wanted to see one of his friends' bands play. So we were driving back, and they actually had to cancel the concert because it was outdoors because of a severe storm. And on the way back, we just hear tornado sirens blaring, and yeah, when we got back to where, because it was about 30-45 minute drive away actually, and by the time we got back to where we were, oh gosh, the 16 just dumped Dodge, and now we're down here for some reason. Well, I know why we're down there because we got forced down there, but anyway, we got back and the sky was actually just like turquoise colored clouds, and it was absolutely pouring rain. Like that was the hardest I've ever seen it raining. And we had to stop. We had to stop at Meyer. We had to go to a store in that pouring rain. You could hear it on. You could hear the raindrops on the roof, and it sounded like somebody was playing the drums. It was bad. Could be 3 wide off the corner here potentially. Nope, not quite. Happy in the 16 is just causing pure chaos wherever he goes. So is Brandon. Apparently, Dodge is getting bullied out here today. This time by, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go at the Talladega Super Speedway. Geez, 16 is just a menace out there right now. I will take that spot, and I will take the lead while I'm at it. Nope, never mind. I got put in the wall. And Dodge, who's been absolutely bullied all day, is going to take the lead down on the apron. The pack is so disorganized. Brandon out of nowhere going for the lead. Oh, Dodge put him in the wall. That's going to stack up the whole pack. Banana's going to shove them all towards the wall again. Okay, we got to work together. We got to work together. No, we don't. Move up, move up. Big block on Dodge. Trying to get a race-winning run. Down to the bottom lane. We will clear Banana. Does anybody have a run for us? Here comes Dodge. We'll throw the block. That should do it. We'll go back to back from Kansas to Talladega. We win at Talladega. That's something some people can't do, so I am glad we were able to do that. That was one of the more chaotic Talladega races I've ever seen, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, let's go to the track I'm going to on Sunday. Let me check the weather. I haven't checked the weather in a while for North Wilkesboro on Sunday. North Wilkesboro Lane, Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, that's definitely where I want to go here. Oh, God. I don't care. You can find a nice sunset anywhere. Okay, it's supposed to rain Saturday, not Sunday anymore, so that's good. It's supposed to thunderstorm Tuesday, North Wilkesboro. And actually, it's supposed to storm 4 days in a row from the 25th to the 28th in North Wilkesboro. So if you plan on going to North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, for whatever reason, July 25th to 28th, I would expect storms at the moment. Speaking of sunset, here we are in North Wilkesboro. I want to go green. They're better in Oklahoma. Nah, they're pretty good here in Michigan. You just find your local lake, because they're everywhere here. You just find your local lake, and then you find your friend who has a boat, and then or a family member with a boat, and then you go out on the boat, and you watch the sunset. Really quite simple. Anyway, I'm getting absolutely turned around and keeping the lead. We save it. Pure talent right there. Never mind, I missed the corner. That is not pure talent. That's called lack of talent, actually. Final corner, final lap. We'll take it nice and easy. Happy not quite going to be able to get to us. We will win 3 in a row as we take victory at North Wilkesboro. Alright, where do I want to go? I want to go to... That's not true. I want to go to... where do I want to go? I want to go to... No, I don't want to go there either. I guess we'll try America. Actually, no, I don't. I want to go to... normal layout. And I want to start 5th. I want to be dead last on the field so I can watch everybody else wreck each other and I just happen to steal the win. Actually, no, I want to be the second car on the inside line for turn 1. Perfect. Just as I ordered. All right. And next thing's next. I'm going to watch at least 2 cars go spinning off into the distance here in turn 1. As my prediction, we'll see how this goes. No, Brandon did not get going on the start there. Now we're 3 wide. Maybe I might be one of the 2 cars. You have San Diego. Oh, I need to get San Diego. Oh, there's... Okay, close enough. Close enough to 2 cars. I mean, one of them was 2-wheeling it and one ended up in the wall. We'll count it. Close enough. Oh, no. That was a terrible block. I apologize to Dodge. Anyway. There's a fantasy track for the leagues in San Diego, by the way. We aren't racing at it this year, I don't think, anymore, but it is there. Oh, jeez, they are really good through the bus stop, and we are getting dumped into the carousel. Hard into a tire barrier. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Actually, that's not really fair. I don't know why he had to dump me because I threw a late block. That's a little bit ridiculous, but you know what, it is what it is. Quote, unfinished, though. Okay. I'm gonna hit another wall because this car doesn't turn. I found a great campsite right here. I don't know why they don't let people camp right here. I mean, you get a great view of the final corner, you know? You get to see everything that happens at the end of the race. And you get so close to the drivers, too. Yes, you can. There he is. I'm still a ghost, dang it. How fast do you have to be to know? Oh, I'm a lap car. Forgot. Anyway, we got a great view of the finish. That's what matters. Oh, yeah, the account is racing at 244 YT. I forgot to fix that at the end of Sequoia Speedway. Also, when I said enjoy break, guys, at the end of the stream yesterday, I meant I'm on break. Like this is not what I had in mind for break. You know, this is not what I wanted to have. You know, for break. You know, I anticipated like no green white checker, no races, no nothing, just enjoy my life. But no, we're here. So yeah. Anyway, we only got an hour and 4 minutes left of this, so. Oh, that's a bit too much. Anyway, we're green. I should probably stop singing Sleep Token. We are green. I'm gonna get copyrighted for that probably. That's fine. I do not care to make money off these green white checkered streams. Um, Last lap, and we're already getting full sent. That's kind of rude. Like I haven't even like I can't defend myself for that. Jeez, bit much there. I didn't even really want to do that. I was getting pushed by the 21. I didn't really have a choice to do that. Yeah, the 21 was right by me. Even if I didn't want to do that, I didn't really have much of a choice. I just gunned it and hoped that he wouldn't be right on my bumper, and then I could get the rotation, and that did not happen. What is this? This Patrick thing is just. What is ice plant? What is this Patrick? I don't know if I should be scared of that or what. And we got Tiny Kyle Busch with a Lando Norris helmet. Select laps to. Just wimps. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I should be scared of that or what, but you know. Anyway, we are at the Atlanta. My apologies. We are at Echo Park Speedway for the next race and whatever this is. Why is my car's stuck in reverse? Are you kidding me? What? Yeah. What did I? Oh, there's a camera button. All right. Well, we're out before we even got shot. That's kind of sad. Um, they're tumbling already over there. By the way, I don't know who that is. It was a Kyle Busch fan. We have so many Kyle Busch fans. All right, your Bud. Bud flipped. Bud as in Buddy has flipped. Here's Dodge out in front. He's probably gonna win this thing. I thought my 3 wins were good. No, this guy's out here getting his second win, I guess. Oh, oh, it isn't over. He's wrecking. Oh, Happy's gonna be willing to dive bomb. Banana's not too far, but oh, they're all going for it. Oh, Banana is nowhere close enough for that projector. He's gonna wipe out the 2, and Dodge is just handed his second win. Making off like a bandit. Dodge to the quad oval in the grass to show off. He will win at Atlanta, and he's immediately sending us to Texas. What are these ridiculous outfits? No, get this. What is that? No, give me up here. What is that? Oh, I already got everything figured out. Oh, what am I looking at? Oh gosh. Oh no. I thought Banana Man was bad. No, I got a big Shrek chasing me down. I don't think his cranium can fit up the stair. Oh my gosh, it can. What am I looking at? This is like I said, I don't know if I should be terrified of this or what. There's no way that that avatar's skull is fitting in a car. There's just no way. Oh no. I don't think NASCAR is gonna like that. How many outfit changes? He has a whole closet full. All right, well, there's that. That's happy, by the way. Oh, jeez, banana. Hey, I won in 2024. Sam Mayer won in 2024 in Texas too. He won by 2/1000ths of a second. Anyway, banana got away really good right there. That might be his second win. Oh, I had to lift. Yeah, nine cars got it. Two of them are just sitting here. One's Brand, I think the other's Dodge, actually. Gonna try an alternative line here, and that's gonna work really well, especially if the 9 gets the wall right there, and he did. This isn't over. Here we go. We got the momentum. We're just gonna go for it down on the apron. Moving him up out of the groove for win 4. He'll get back to us, but not in enough time. We will win at Texas. Oh, that didn't flip over. I was going to pull off an epic save right there. Banana not happy. He blocked off my lane, you know. I had a lane until about until about the entrance of the corner. Anyway. No, he's back in his normal. Oh wait, no. Well, that guy's in a normal outfit. He's in a somewhat normal outfit. I don't even know. I don't even know what to think anymore, to be quite honest with you. I'm being chased around. We got a parade forming. Oh, that's Brandon, actually. Okay, Brandon's that. We got Happy is flying like a bird. Like a bird of prey. He is soaring through the air. He also, I got a lot of respect for him, though. He also has a cat, or that looks like a cat, at least, on his shoulder. He's kind of blocked by my Han's advice, but we got Naki the cat right here, at least what he somewhat looks like. Oh, dear gosh, he's back. Big Cranium Shrek is back. And he's laggy, too. Oh, because we're going to the race. Oh my goodness gracious, he has not been spotted in 2 years, and Master is here. What? This man has not been spotted for, I think, at or near 2 years at this point, and he is back, and I have just been sent to the moon in turn number 1 by Big Cranium Shrek. Anyway, long track. We got timeout, Grizz. That banana. That's the one guy I don't need behind me. Oh, Big Cranium Shrek. Are you kidding me? Now I'm at the hands of banana. Yeah, if you remember, the last time Master was seen, he said, and I quote, "I'm not joining back until this league gets better," and then left for about 2 years. And he's back. I think on the anniversary of his last win, actually, it could be. I'd have to look at the date that happened, but I'm pretty sure it's close to his last win. Obviously, this isn't Argle, but yeah. Yes, this is quite the sighting, to be quite honest with you. Well, Master, yeah, long time no see indeed. Yeah, our next, if you're interested, if you're still interested in the league, the next league race isn't until, I think, the 22nd. I'm going on vacation starting tomorrow, and I'm going to be gone for 5 to 7 days-ish, so, or at least that's the plan, so, yeah, he's back because of me. Is it really? Anyway, we'll give Banana the push here. The man trapping us in these green and white checkered games in the first place. Oh, we have a chance. No, no. Is Brandon leading this thing? I think Brandon's leading. Or no, that's Buddy. Buddy out in front here. 3 cars are gonna have a shot at it. Oh, he's on the wall. That's Banana. Here we go. If I win this race, we win game 2. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Oh, he braked really early. We'll give him a push through the corner. Contact team, Banana. Button on the wall. Contact made. He's going to pinch us into the wall again. Yeah, Banana isn't happy that we sent it on the apron and door slammed him for the win. What days are they? Whenever. I mean, we've been doing them daily just because I knew I was gonna be on vacation. For the most part, they're Monday, Wednesday, and then Monday, and then like depending on the week, because it depends on if I'm at my mom's or my dad's house. They're usually on like a Wednesday or a Thursday, and then whenever we can on the weekend, usually. But yeah, I'll contact with Banana. Yeah, we got fantasy tracks now too. So that's cool. But oh geez, Banana. Trying to think what else. But yeah, like we have the summer 1000 is the 25th, so that's the week I get back, or the weekend I should say. Monday works. All right, yeah, sweet. Thursday too. All right, nice. So like I said, the Thursdays it kind of depends. That's every other week, and then once school picks back up, it's just Fridays, Saturday. It's either Fridays or Saturdays. It depends on what league we're doing, what division, and stuff. But yeah, no, it's yeah. Once school picks up, it's on the weekends. Anyway, oh, I overcommitted on the brakes. Dang it! Good move by Banana. He will win it. That was a good move. And he is hard in the wall. Redemption from Texas for the Banana Man. Dan Tronos goaded. The man won the Daytona 500. Like, in the spring of 2025, that man was goaded. And then he retired, but, you know, that's besides the point. And now he's Transformer. This man has so many. Select laps 2. Select track. Still got. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, like I said, I am very much looking forward to this North Wilkesboro race, mainly because the winner of the last race was indeed Jeff Gordon. He is the defending race winner. So I'm really hoping that, you know, he can defend that win. I don't think he will, but I'm holding on hope. I've never been to a race where my favorite driver is the defending winner. I don't think so. You know that. Well, actually, yeah, I know that. I know that hasn't happened because Jeff Gordon hasn't won in the. Yeah, I didn't go to 2016 Fall Martinsville, so yeah, no, that was about the only time that could have happened. So very, very happy about that. Yes, I still haven't forgot about Banana. That was spring of 2024. I remember that. That was the one I was announcing with my dad. Anyway, happy. He's been changing characters and has been a menace all night long. We'll see if that continues here. Oh, man, he's going to immediately wall us here. That was very, very kind of him. And Banana is going to move him out of the way. Master on his return. Obviously, this isn't his league return, but at least he's back in the streams. We're always happy to have people. And he's to the lead, and I think he's going to do it. Well, Master, I got a 4th car open at my team if you want to take that car. I feel washed while being a rookie. We might get 2nd here if they still... Oh, nope, not quite. Oh, close. Oh, we almost got 2nd. Alright. You were washed before you were doing. That's wild. That's like the only reason I remember that. I remember Master because I remember when he left. Well, obviously he's back now, but like on his last thing when he rage quit, he said, and I quote, "I'm not joining back until this league gets better." And then he just, I thought he was never coming back, to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't know if I said this, but the Acre and Otter schedules, if they aren't tracks that aren't going to be made for the Isra schedule, the fantasy tracks, we're just going to cut them out of the schedule. So we're going to be shortening up those schedules a little bit. But once I get back from vacation, we have. I think I'm gonna replace that. I'm gonna replace Fantasy Super Speedway track. I think we're gonna do a third Atlanta date instead. Well, I got into sim racing. I've been playing a lot of Assetto Corsa recently. I wish my wheel was working, but my wheel broke. Anyway, so yeah, I got to figure out what we're gonna do with that. If we don't run Atlanta, we're gonna be going to. I'll probably move some dates around, but anyway, after that, Summer 1000. So obviously, you want to win the Summer 1000. And then after that, we have our Brickyard 400. So back to back Crown Jewels, the way the schedule worked out, I had to move some things around. Then we have uh, Fantasy Track, Argyle Airport, which I have plans for that. We might have a special promotional video potentially. Then I go on vacation. Again, the annual trip to Chicago to see family friends. And then we have the Racing Guy Raceway doubleheader. The Bonita Springs Oval. The Acre 500 is now in the summer. Then we go to Summer Daytona, and the last race of the summer stretch, theoretically, is our Southern 500. So that's kind of the schedule you got to look forward to. Anyway, buddy, with a run down low, trying to win his first race of the game. But where's Dodge going? He just wrecked him. He just absolutely walled him and himself. He's going to hand the win to Banana. Buddy is not happy. Banana to the win. I got wrecked to the line. We're gonna absolutely drift it just to get involved in a wreck anyway. But you know what? It's fine, and they're piling up significantly past the start finish line. But yeah, no, I've been playing NASCAR 25 in Assetto Corsa if I'm not running league races here. Oh yeah, also remind me, I got videos I need to edit, but I have content for the Phoenix Racers channel. Because I know you guys said you wanted footage of me and my bandmates playing games on there, so I'll get that for you guys. What even is the score? 4 to 3 to 2 to 0 to yes. Wait, all right. 4-3-3-0-1-0. 4-3-3-0-1-0 is my count. And here's Patrick. Patrick is back. Oh yeah, Dodge has 4. So 4 to I take your seat racing. All right, sweet. Select track. Dover. Oh, did we get in time? Oh, well, we'll see. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, we're in New Hampshire. All right. Master, what number do you want? I'll let you know if it's open. And if need be, I'll make you a blank scheme. Oh, hang on. Gotta go. Okay, I'm back. Who even won? Someone tell me track. Is the I don't think so. Yes, the one they got. That works. I think Master, you can go back to the 33 if you want. Yep, 51 taken. I know you were the 33 when what's it called? When you were in the league. I do one. The one's taken. Well, I don't know. I will talk to oh Dodge gonna put us in the wall. I will talk to Bloxy because technically he has the one car as his like Project 91 car. I don't know if you remember Bloxy, but I will talk to him as Happy is just gonna stream snipe us and send us backwards rapidly. But yeah. Anyway, next year, also for Acre and Ardle as a whole, I don't know if I mentioned this, but we are once again shortening the schedule. I don't know how many we're going to end up doing, as Dodge is going to win back-to-back games here. He will win game 2 as they are wrecking into the wall. Is that Master? Yes, it is. Master getting wrecked by Appy. But yeah, if you can't take the one car, what would be your other choice, Master? Because like I said, I don't know if Bloxy's going to be willing to give that one up. Dantron, this is just green white checker game for fun. Bloxy isn't even here. All right, we're off to Daytona. We're just gonna do for this last game most wins by 11 p.m. because that's our cutoff time. '98 is open. All right, yeah. So if he doesn't give up the one, you got that. And like I said, the website I use to make paint schemes is all glitched out right now, so I'll just make you a blank paint scheme, a blank generic 98 car until then, as a hold off until I figure it out. But yeah, my team runs Dodges now. MWRT or fantasy tracks I make. That's about 95% of it. We have a few one-offs at other places though. Like for the Indy 500, we use like Drift Indy car. For our Bathurst race, we go to we play a supercars game. Like there's a few one-offs, but that will be 90% of it. Side by side, your Dodge is just gonna run us through the grass. Oh, and Happy. Yep. I'm gonna lose the draft, aren't I? Oh, I just put Brandon on the wall. Brandon, let's work together. Ignore the one car. We're working together. Yeah, he's gonna check it up. Okay, well, Brandon is not working together, I guess. Anyway, oh yeah, I guess I'll announce the Summer 1000 format. So, for the 2026 Summer 1000, this is how it's going to work. We're going to have 3 practice sessions like we have in the past. However, we're going to run this a little bit like the Chili Bowl. So, you have, not really, but so we're going to have qualifying day is on Saturday. Or Friday, not Saturday. That's on Friday. On Friday, we will have, oh geez, Happy's going through. I'm staying up here on the racetrack with Master. Anyway. Oh, geez, the one. Anyway, so Friday is going to be qualifying day. The top 2 cars in qualifying will make it in on pace. So kind of like the Daytona 500, those two cars will be locked into there, but they're just straight up locked into the event. After that, we will have, depending on how many people show up for Friday qualifying day, we will have heat races that will then determine the final 3 spots. Because after last year, it's become pretty obvious that that track can't handle more than 4 or 5 cars. So we're gonna try 5, as Dodge is gonna recreate the crash of that car. We're gonna try 5 cars. If we need to, we'll go down to 4 in the future. But I think if the drivers know what they're doing, I think we can handle 5 on that track. Assuming they aren't Thunder Motorsport cars, because that was those guys had an absolute meltdown at that track last year. But yeah, no, and Banana will win race 1. So yeah, that's gonna be the format, and then obviously Saturday, the 1,000 laps for the summer 1,000, because 1,000 and stuff. Well, that's gonna be the format. So make sure you can show up Friday and Saturday. Would be my advice. I went from having Sleep Token stuck in my head to having Motley Crue stuck in my head. So, what other bands can get stuck in my head? Not gonna lie, I think actually I don't think I know I like the Sleep Token song better than the Motley Crue song that's stuck in my head. So I want to go back to having Emergent stuck in my head with the saxophone solo at the end of the song, because why not? But oh, did we get it? Oh, it didn't even select the right track in the first place. Reset, my bad. Everybody reset your characters. Uh, I wasn't paying attention. Waste time. Alright. Oh, and that's a hard hit. I mean, the race won't count, but because I messed up the track, but I mean, Master gonna win at Iowa. So if we go to Iowa, oh yeah, Master. I don't know if you were there for it, but Iowa in Roblox is banned from ever being raced at in this league again. If we ever get the promotion to NASCAR 26 or to iRacing or whatever, we are open to bringing it back. However, in uh Roblox, we are never going back to Iowa. Run the boot. Yeah, I wish I had iRacing. Last time I played iRacing was at the Detroit Grand Prix, actually. I went to the Grand Prix, the street course down there. And, oh, yep, we're running the boot. This is where all my Assetto Corsa experience is going to pay off. Probably not, but yeah, I was running iRacing at they had a simulator there. And, I wasn't doing too bad. I mean, I just don't have a lot of experience on iRacing, so like I'd spin out and whatnot. But like at different points of the lap, I was keeping up with the ghost car, and then like my inexperience would kick in and I'd spin out because those many cars don't have power steering and whatnot. But I actually wasn't doing too bad. I was kind of surprised. I thought I was gonna do way worse. I mean, I still never got a good lap in because, like I said, I would overdrive it or something and hit the wall or spin out or whatever. But like I said, throughout different points of the lap, I was keeping up with the fastest lap time that was on that simulator. That had been there all day, so I was kind of surprised at that. But yeah, no, we're here at Watkins Glen. It's a rainy day in Watkins Glen, to paint the picture for you, and we're going green. And I do not want to be on the outside of that lane of that one car. He just causes chaos here. Oh, yeah, we are. And he's going to drive us into a tire barrier. That's kind of mean. So Banana is gone. And this is the track where Master got his most recent win, actually. Watkins Glen. Not on the boot layout, but, you know, still. Here we go on the brakes. You know, now that song's stuck in my head. Low-key, I forgot that the song that's stuck in my head existed until today. When I remembered it existed, and now it's stuck in my head. Oh, Master gonna roll it over because the track just gives away right there. You have to hit that corner like perfectly. Banana is gone. I could probably play that song on the drums. I don't know if I have enough cymbals for it though. Anyway, we'll see if we can chase down Banana. You know, I mentioned this is my favorite track to run on Assetto Corsa competition or whatever it is in Italian. However, not a lot, if anything, translates from that game to here, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. You know, those GT3 cars don't really, or the GT4 cars or whatever I choose to run. Well, if it's multiplayer, which is what I've been doing recently, then it's going to be GT3. But if I'm playing by myself, then GT4, it doesn't really translate here. Turn, turn, turn. Yeah, this car does not turn very well. Here we go. Alright, down the backstretch for the final time. That car way up there in the distance is the car we got to get to. Unless he makes a mistake. I think he has this one pretty well in the bag. We're good through the bus stop, though. So that's nice. Back onto the gas pedal. I mean, if he misses the corner here and we get a good corner, then there's a chance. But I think he knows what he's doing here. That's why he picked this track, obviously. There we go. Better through there than last time by for us, but still not enough. Oh, he went wide. He does that sometimes in that corner, but so are we. Also went wide through there. It's kind of slow up the hill, though, but so are we. I think we're just too far back to make up the ground. We're gaining on him, but obviously only 2 laps. We're going to run out of time. On the brakes here. And yeah, as long as Banana doesn't absolutely choke in the final corners here, he's got it. It is not. Brandon is not in this game. Banana will win 2 in a row. Anyway, I did not win, but I still gotta say hi to... Oh, there goes Banana. Still gotta say hello to the cat that they have over here. Somewhat resembles Naki, although this resembles him more. This, where is he? There he is. This kind of looks like my cat in real life. Anyway, following that event. Now it's just the people in the league. The people who are just here for the green white checkers have left. We got what 27-ish minutes before the end of this. Part of me wants to play the song that's stuck in my head now, but I'm obviously getting copyrighted for that, so I'm not going to do that. Well, I mean, I was already singing Emergence earlier on, so that might have copyrighted the stream already, but anyway, welcome to Coda, where there is a 90% chance you'll get dive bombed into at least one corner. At least if you're me. I don't know about any of the other people, but yeah. Usually by banana or dodge, actually. But we get a good restart here. I'm going to try to prove why I'm still the best on these road courses. Which I haven't been doing a good job of this year, but still. There we go. Really good turn 1. Send down the hill here for turn 2. Now, how much of a corner cut do they take here? Because that could, well, kind of end up doing that ourselves. And once we get down to turn 12 or the stadium section, I can guarantee you we will be not facing the right direction for much longer after that. So, you know, I enjoyed this lead that I had. It was a very nice lead, and obviously won't be lasting long. So, no, I completely missed my braking point, and steering failed mid-corner, so that's nice. Nobody got there until, wow, okay. Sir, car high. Oh, jeez, he's... Yep. What'd I say? Nope, here comes Banana. Nope, you can go. I'll let you have that spot for now. Oh, hey, Master 2. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna wave everybody on by here for my own survival. Contact there. Dodge Master. I will say, now that we know Master is back, 2024 was the year of absolutely savage goodbyes, if they were to stick. Because obviously Master, because I vividly remember this, I'm not coming back until this league gets better, and then just doesn't come back until today. And then Banana, he was going to retire at the end of 2024. And in the Acre 500, biggest race of the year, last lap, final corner, final lap he's ever going to run, he just absolutely wrecked me for the win in the final corner because he knew I wouldn't be able to give him payback because he was supposedly retiring at the end of the year. He did not, obviously, but, you know. Like, those would have been absolutely wild. But knowing what we know now, that didn't end up happening, but still. Anyway. Basically 3 wide up there. Oh, Master gonna try to block off Banana. I think it worked there. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Oh, perfectly executed turn 1 right there. Everybody in the top 4 still with a chance here. Here we go into the S's. Oh, Banana. Getting sideways there. Push from dodge. There he goes. He's going to do a Banana there. Oh, Banana's out wide. Yeah, I'm not going to try to pass him here until the very, very end because I'm going to get wrecked if I do pass him. On the brakes here. Oh, the 9. Banana flips it on the curb there, and Dodge is getting away. Well, let's help out our teammate here. Well, there's no teammates in Green White Checker game, but he just signed back to RGA, so let's help him out here. Oh, we fully on a curb right there as well. I don't think Dodge knows how far back we really are. think Dodge has this one in the bags here. We'll try to get to second, but it won't matter here. Dodge is going to be the first to defeat Banana. Oh, he's way out wide, though. We'll sneak by to second. Both me and Masters is going to go for it here through turn 19, but it's all behind that 41 car. Dodge will round turn 20 with a monster lead. We'll try to chase him down, but we're going to run out of time. Down the front straightaway. Dodge merges back onto the racetrack. We have a head of steam, but it won't be enough. Dodge will win at Coda. Is there a ramp here? Oh, no, there isn't. I forgot. It's just a tire barrier. Oh, and that 14 is going downhill. What is that called? I forgot the name of that shape. This is annoying me. Is the infinitely more detailed shape. What is it called? Infinitely more detailed. What is it called? It's a fractal. Yeah, what's this one? Oh, Mandelbrot set. I think that's what it is. Banana tried to go for me, but I wouldn't go. Oh, that's why. Yeah, Mandelbrot set. That's what it is. Select track Texas. I'll point it out next AFK or select laps. I don't think we'll see it. Brandon is Lightning McQueen. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see it teleporting to the track, but once the track despawns, I'll show you guys. Get the underglows going here. Oh, home track for Master. There you go. I don't think we're racing. Oh, my bad, Master. I don't think we're racing at Texas this year, unfortunately. We're going there next year. Actually, I don't know if Akers ever raced at Texas, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe in, like, Amherst race or something. I don't even know if we have there. I think it's probably not happy with me from the last time we were here. Oh, big push from Brandon. We'll give that push to Master to try to chase down Dodge. White flag, one to go. I'm not going to be able to run the line I want to run through here. Oh, Brandon just going for it on the apron. We're never going to use each other up through the corner. He's going to nearly shove us to the wall. It's between the 14 and the 41. And I think the 41's got it. Master's going to be aggressive and go for it. This corner's pretty much wide open. It's all Dodge. 2 in a row here. We'll clear for third. Try to get the momentum to get to second. Won't matter. Dodge will win. Oh, this is going to be a bad wreck, isn't it? Oh, yep. Oh my. He is pure wedding into the air right there. Oh, and that's a big hit, too. Yeah, here. Once the track despawns, I'll show you guys the Mandelbrot set. Or where? No, it's not here. Oh, it must only be for daytime. Oh, there it is, out there a little bit. I think that was what that was. Being chased around by lightning McQueen. I'm going back to singing the normal lyrics of this song. I am feeling close to the end. So wish I had my piano connected so I could play that too. underneath it. I can just be vessel for the day. Anyway, is that a Will Brown car? That is a Will Brown car. That's my favorite supercars driver. Anyway, pickle car, pickle car. We are green at the Motor Speedway of Charlotte. Status, kind of, not really. Anyway, I've never been to Charlotte for a race, but we had a track tour of this place, and it was a good track tour. Actually got to the spotter stand too. We had the security guy. He felt bad we missed our thing by like 10 minutes, so he said, "Here, I got something for you guys," and he brought us up to the spotter stand. So that was cool. Side by side between me and Master, I had a lift dodge, giving Master a big push. We're in the wall off a corner. That was from the 4 car more than Master. Big push from Banana Boy though. He'll save us in the Todd Gilliland car. The blue flag waves one to go. The blue flag. This is not the end of a stage. Banana gonna punch us up the racetrack into dodge. Banana wants this win. Oh, here's Brandon. I am not finishing last. I'm finishing last. Oh, well, I'm not gonna finish last. Dodge gets to Banana. Oh, no. That is a bad wreck. Well, Dodge is going to the nearby. Dodge is he's going to Halifax. We don't know the hospital in Charlotte, so he's going to Halifax. And we're wrecking bad past the line. We're just plowing in the cars that are upside down. Oh, man. Only about 15 more minutes. Oh. Even if I spell it right, that'll work. There we go. I lost because I messed up because I laughed so hard I saw Dodge cars just stop on the corner. Yeah, no, that'd be funny. I can imagine that. Good thing you're on the gas. Brandon joining back almost maybe missed the start here, but we're green at the Talladega. And we'll have the lead over Master here. We have the momentum, so when we don't go... Oh, jeez. My bad. I thought I'd clear there. Anyway, we're green. We're going to the high side here. Master's going to follow us here. Oh, he's going to be the first to make the move, though. Down low with Banana. Well, Banana wrecks me all the time. And Master just signed back to my team. So I'm going to... out of those two options, I'm going to help Master out here. But yeah, off the racetrack we go. Obviously, Dodge right behind us. I'm willing to stay patient up in this outside lane for now. He crashed into Dodge so bad that his phone died. That's wild. Anyway, I mean, obviously that didn't cause the phone to die, but still. We're working with Master for now. Here we go. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Not the blue flag. That's the end of the stage in an Argle race. Anyway, if I'm paying attention, I will show you the Mandelbrot set. And I'm going to the bottom here, making the move a little early. I don't like that Dodge is behind me still, but we just gotta rotate before he does. They're fighting for it here. Oh, we're going up. We're moving up. Yep, I'm gonna let him in line here. Block off that 4 car. Oh, there's contact. They're moving down the track trying to stop us, and I think we got this one. Yes, we do. Through the tri-oval, just block that pickle car. And we have won at Talladega. Alright, do I go to my home track at Michigan? Or do I go to the track I'm going to in about 5 days' time? Alright, see you, Master. Alright, let's go to select track. Let's go to North Wilkesboro. I've actually won there. The green white checkered here. Sometime this week I'm going to nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to be home to do green white checker games for you. But anyway, how does that make you feel? Anyway, if you don't want to be bored, what I would recommend is either just start a new project and just work on that as much as you can. Or I would, just call your friend or something, play games with him, or see if you can do anything with a friend of yours, or I don't know. Find a new instrument and learn that instrument. I don't know. Learn music theory. Do whatever you want. I don't know. Christmas priest time. All right, that's a combination right there. That is a combination worth celebration. When we're out. Banana, I gotta pack up in the morning. Oh, Brandon to the lead, but he's almost on the wall. We're here in the bottom lane. Contact made. Banana up the racetrack, 4 wide for the lead. We're gonna wrap the bottom, get the push from Banana. Oh, there, our wrecking back there. Come on, get away. I want to win 2 here. We're on the wall. Oh, Brandon in the outside lane. It's the final corner. Oh, Brandon gonna wall us. He might get us. Oh, if he's on the wall there, we got it. He is. To the line. It's a drag race. He's gonna wall us, and Brandon will win at North Wilkesboro. He had to wall us for it, but he got it. So we're probably going to Atlanta. There's the Mandelbrot set right there. I said I could get girlfriend and it autocorrect. Oh. Well, that's an autocorrection of all time right there. Anyway, I lost track of score of who's won how many races, but yeah. What track, Brandon? I got Atlanta right now. I'll pick for him because I think, yep, there it is. Two for Dodge and Banana, 1-1 for me and Brandon. There's 8 minutes left. It's anybody's game still. Master got 1 too, but he's gone, so you know. We are green at Echo Park. Echo Park. Get it? Cause like Echo Park and stuff, and like, yeah. I kind of got stuck on the banking transition there. It didn't update laps. I have select laps 2 up here, and it didn't update it. Reset, laps didn't fix. Dodge is getting a second chance at life. You can see right here. Laps, 2 laps selected, and it had 8. Anyway, this could very well be the last green white checker for the next 51 years, roughly 51 and a half years. So enjoy it, because we may never do another one of these for about 51 years. In fact, let me get the exact time for you. 51 years, 5 months, 1 week, 3 days, 4 hours, 47 minutes, and 30 seconds. So yeah, well, it'd be 41 minutes by then, but that's besides the point. So yeah, that's how long we have until the next one. So I would enjoy these last 6 minutes. Realistically, that's not gonna happen. Banana, once I get back from vacation, Banana's gonna go, I'm so bored. You haven't done any in a week, and blah, blah, blah. So we're probably gonna be running a green white checkered. My guess would be July. I'm gonna be busy the 23rd. 24th is qualifying day. 22nd we have a race. 25th we have a race. 26th is race day, so maybe the 26th or the NASCAR race day on the 26th. So, I don't know. Actually, it might be the 27th or something. I don't know. We might have a little bit of time, actually. But anyway, like I said, could be 51 and a half years, so enjoy it. Here we go. I'll hop to the top lane. If it works at Talladega and Daytona, it works here, but Dodge is moving up the racetrack and we're in the wall because of that. It's kind of mean. He's going to block off my move. What was that? You're ending the win to Banana. You got to beat Banana. You're going to run out of time. We still have a huge run, by the way, somehow. It's between Brandon and Banana. If they wreck each other, we will be there. Here we go. Final corner of the final lap. Banana's going for it. He got there. Oh, he turned him. Oh, Banana got by. Brandon tumbling way into the air, and Banana will get his 3rd win. And that's why Dodge's move was bad, because that just gives Banana a huge advantage heading into the final bit here. Quote, oops. Oh, and that's already in. Wow. Yeah, NASCAR is not showing that footage. Anyway, depending on the track, this could be the last race. So Banana, choose wisely, because this could be the last race for the next 51 years. And you choose Sonoma. Yeah, that's going to be the last race. The last race for 51 years, and you're sending us to Sonoma. All right. So if Dodge wins, he ties Banana, and we end on a tie. If I win, we tie Dodge for 2nd. If Brandon wins, he ties Dodge for 2nd. If Banana wins, he wins. So this is either ending in a tie or a victory for Banana. We get the push off the 38's bumper, so we might be gone. Oh no, he's got a huge push up the hill, and I know exactly what he's doing, so I'm going to defend against that. So we got the ultra zoom out camera here today. Oh, absolutely perfectly executed that corner. Oh no, it's an actual 51 years. No, it's an actual real life 51 years. I'm talking Christmas Day at 3:42 a.m. 2077 would be potentially the next time that we do a green white checker. Because like I said, the court said I only have to do 2 hours. I've done over 2 hours since I started the stream, so I've done more than what I needed to do technically. But you know, we'll throw a block like it's a super speedway. Anticipate getting wrecked, so we'll go way out wide, get a crossover on Banana, but we had to lift, and that's going to keep us from getting to Dodge. As Dodge will lead us to the white flag, trying to end this on a tie. Again, realistically, we're doing one, you know, July 20-something, but theoretically, hypothetically, hopefully for my case, the last one for 51 years. I cannot fathom. That is a long time. As we go up the hill, head down the hill. Yep, it's 11 p.m. That's it. This is the last race, potentially for 51 years. You love to see it. We'll give Dodge the push. Come on, Dodge. You can't end this on a tie. Oh, Banana out wide. Oh, that worked for him. Nope, Dodge. I'm forcing the issue here. I am adding fuel to this fire. Nope, go. Oh, why are you backing me up? That cost us both. You're going to have Banana the win? Last green white checkered ever, and that's how we're going to do this. Okay. Or not ever, for 51 years. All right, Dodge. Do it. Do it. Oh. Go. Yes, that worked. Oh, Banana got the car going. And that's why you stay in third place in that situation. We will win the last race in the Green White Checking Game Series for 51 years. And Banana wins the last game as a whole. But we won the last race, and that's what matters. So that's going to do it for the stream, guys. I will see you guys in this series in 51 years. I'm going to be dust bite. I think what would I be? I'd be in, I don't know, 50, I'd be in my 60s by then for sure. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this race, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe for this race. For potentially this series. If you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe to last stuff. See you guys next one. Goodbye.